come unbox my order with me. I just got an order from Money and I got my favorite oil. So I'm gonna show you how I do an oil treatment and some of my other favorites that I'm gonna use today. I'm gonna show you. So Money was doing a 50% off our best sellers, which our oil is our #1 thing. If you don't have this oil in your hands, I don't care what shampoo and conditioner you're using, you need to use this oil. I got 2 of them. They usually last about 6 months if you're just one person. A lot of people in my family actually use it. So my husband will use it sometimes and I'll use it on my girls' hair as well. So it probably doesn't last us quite 6 months in our house because a lot of us use it, and you can use it on tons of different things. It has 101 uses. We use it on bug bites. I've used it on sunburns. The main way I use it is for overnight oil treatments and even on my ends. I like to use it after I've curled my hair. All kinds of things here. So here's our Rejuvenate oil. So I actually snagged 2 of them because they were 50% off. This is liquid gold for your hair. We have a flash sale going on right now where you can get some of our top sellers for hair growth in a bundle along with Hot Tool for $18. And then you could add this oil to your cart as well. This is your must, okay? This is what makes Monat Monat. All our products are infused with our oil in it as well. So the shampoo, conditioner, all those things are gonna have our oil in it. It is not like any other oil on the market because it doesn't have silicones in it. It's made up of 13 plus essential oils, and it is what you need for your scalp. Taking care of your scalp is essential for hair health. So I grabbed 2 of these. The next thing I got was our Unknot Detangler. We use this stuff all the time. They're actually sold out of the adult version. There's an adult version and there's a kid version. So my girls, I don't know about your kids, I have 2 girls and they are always getting food in their hair. I'm like, why can't you just not get the food in your mouth? But somehow food always ends up in our hair and they're just crazy. So they use this. I actually will use it too. For some reason, I don't know what I did this weekend, but I have a knot in my hair today. See it back there? That I need to take care of. So I will use theirs as well because it was sold out of the adult version. And then if you didn't know, Monat has skincare and skincare makeup. So I got our brow gel. I do not wear makeup very often. As you can tell, I'm not wearing any makeup right now. But when I go out and I want to look nice, I like to have good stuff. So skincare makeup, it has skincare benefits within our makeup and very naturally derived. So this is our brow gel. This actually has our hair growth technology in it. So if you're someone who wants thicker brows and lashes, this is really good for you. It doesn't make them darker. It just like shapes them. It's clear, but because I am so blonde and so light complected, I feel like when I use it, my brows like are more noticeable, which I feel like is a really nice complexion. So I really like that. So our Intense Repair Serum has like D-biotin, melatonin, caffeine extract, and things like that that are really good nutrients essentially to help you grow thicker, fuller hair. So they have that within our brow gel. Like I said, I don't wear makeup very often, but I got my first one in September of 2023 was when they first launched this, and I'm just now buying another one. So once again, to put it in context, I don't wear makeup that much, but $20 and this lasted me a year, like amazing. The other thing I got is our protein powder. So maybe you didn't know, Monat has hair care, that's what we're known for. We have skincare makeup, and we also have a wellness line. Our wellness line is geared at anything that would be good for hair growth, right? So your internal nutrients is the biggest thing about taking care of having healthy hair growth, right? If your insides, hair loss is an internal problem, right? Stress after having a baby, after having surgery, losing a bunch of weight, things like that can cause hair loss, right? You put your hair into not the sleep cycle, it puts it into the phase where your hair will fall, right? Those are all internal things. So if you can take care of good internal health and getting good nutrients, that helps. The next thing you want to do is take care of your scalp, okay? So I am really focusing on protein postpartum. I actually tried really hard during this pregnancy to get a lot of protein. For me, a lot is 100 grams. That's what I'm trying for, but I know people that do more than that. I find it really hard to get to 100 grams without having a protein shake in my routine. So this helps a lot. This is 20 grams of protein on its own. I make mine. If you want my recipe, just drop protein shake here. I can give you my recipe. I do 2 cups of raw milk, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, a frozen banana, and this protein powder. And that's a 40 to 45 grams right there. So that's super helpful. This is vegan, and it's a vanilla flavor. I love it. There's a lot of protein powders that are really gross to me, and I actually really like this one. So 0 sugar. I'm not sure if there's anything else I should be telling you about it. Oh, it does have a mushroom blend in it. That's really good thing about it. But anyways, getting good protein is something I'm trying really hard postpartum. I'm trying not to focus on weight, but just truly trying to make sure I'm fueling myself really good, staying hydrated, upping that protein and then just getting back into exercising. Not putting like restrictions on myself or anything like that, just trying to focus on those things. And I know that a healthy weight will follow from that. So that's my focus. But yeah, these are some of my favorites that I'm using. And I'm actually, while I'm here, I'm going to do an oil treatment right now. If you cannot tell, my hair needs washed. I don't even remember the last time I washed it. I usually wash my hair once a week. So I think we're about there. It needs washed. But this is how you use the oil. Oil treatment has a little dropper here, a little glass dropper. And I am just going to put this through my scalp. I have very thick, full hair. Sometimes I'll use two, but right there, that was one. That's probably enough for my scalp. And I am going to rub it in. If you want healthier hair, you got to start focusing on your scalp health. Okay? You can use it up to twice a week if you need to. But I just use it once a week before I wash my hair. So I will probably run later today, so I will leave this in all day. I might wash my hair after my run, just kind of depends how the rest of our day goes at home. It's my little baby, she's 8 weeks tomorrow, is sleeping right now, so it just depends what other stuff we can get done while she's sleeping. If not, I will sleep on it all night and wash my hair tomorrow. So you can keep it in, just kind of pull it back and have the slick back look, okay? I'm also gonna do some on my ends. So that was what I did for my scalp. I'm also gonna do some on my ends, keeping my ends really healthy. So there's one dropper full I'm just gonna put here. Once again, I have super thick, full hair, and that's how much product I'm using. You do not need a lot of product. It's something that is very underrated with money, is the products last you so much longer than what you're getting at the store. What you get at the drugstore, most of those shampoos have about 80% water. Ours have, I think it's like 40%, maybe even be less than that. But it just lasts so long. Like I get mine to last me a good 6 months, probably even longer. Definitely longer for me actually, because I'll add in some others. Like sometimes we'll do my purifying vinegar shampoo or my violet lights for my blonde hair. But comb that through, and there's an oil treatment. Just look at that, go for a run. You can sleep on it. It's not going to transfer to your pillowcase because it's a dry oil. And that's how simple it is. So if you are someone who wants to get thicker, fuller hair, or just want to start taking care of your hair, all Monet's products follow the European standards. So if you're like, I'm trying to clean up my products and get really good results, sometimes you'll see cleaner products that people use and they just don't get the results they want. So the best thing about Monet is we follow the European standard and the results are just undeniably amazing. We got hairstylists that are like amazed, and all kinds of before and afters. That just, the products are so good. I get so excited to help women. So if you need help, send me a message and I can have you take my 2-minute hair quiz so we can make sure you get what's good for you. We actually have a sale going on this weekend where you can get, that's not nice. Well, you can get your shampoo, conditioner, and our hair growth serum or a styling product. You'll get our split end mender and all 4 of those products for $84. Plus you can add a hot tool for $18. So that ends at midnight tonight. You'll get a free travel size product as my new customer. Stay out of there, please. And we can add on any others that you need. Say hi. All right, that's all I have to share. If you guys need help with getting your hair care set up, send me a message. I'll have you take my hair quiz. Hope you guys have a great day.